Toto Wolff and Christian Horner haven't always seen eye to eye in their time together in F1. Toto Wolff and Christian Horner have seemingly put their differences behind them in sharing the same stance against F1's plan to introduce an 11th team from 2025. It was announced earlier this year that the FIA had begun taking applications for a new team to join the grid by 2025 at the earliest. There's been a host of interest already, with Andretti Cadillac and LKYSUNZ among others handing in their own application. Michael Andretti is hoping a final answer will be made by this summer on which team will be given the chance to enter F1. But there are genuine concerns from teams already part of F1, with Horner worried that it would ultimately mean less finances for the 10 teams currently on the grid. I think the issues remain the same as 12 months ago, both fiscally. What is the incentive for an existing team or franchise to accept an 11th entrant, and then ultimately, who pays? Horner said, "I mean, if it dilutes the income of the 10, it's like turkeys voting for Christmas. Why would they do that? You know, are Liberty prepared to pay and fund an 11th team? Are the FIA prepared to reduce their fees to help accommodate it? So, you know, there are all the financial aspects. But I think beyond that, with the way that the sport has now developed, if you look at the pit lane, for example, here or somewhere like Monaco, Zandvoort, or some of the circuits that we're now racing at, where would we be able to accommodate an 11th team?" Wolff is in agreement with his arch-rival, insisting F1's bigwigs will need to include the current teams in any final decision. "First of all, we have no say in this," Wolff said. "If we're being asked, our opinion is being asked. But we're not part of the process of choosing a team or not. The opinion that we have expressed is that it's very difficult in Formula One to perform. It has taken us many years to be where we are. We've gone through really difficult times where Formula One wasn't the blockbuster it is today, and therefore whoever enters the sport, I think it would be beneficial for all of us if they can really bring something new to the show." He added, "If it can help us to increase our audiences, or if there is lots of marketing dollars that are being invested, similar to what we have done over the years. Red Bull and Mercedes, sitting here, I mean, hundreds of millions. And if that were the case, I think we need to be all open-minded and say how can we contribute to making that happen. But again, we're not part of the governance. So I would very much hope that we find someone, if we decided to go for another team, that somebody can really leverage what we have today and make it even greater." FIA President Mohammed Ben Sulayem has already given his support to Andretti Cadillac's bid to enter F1 in the latest sign that an 11th team is set to join the sport.